What's up, guys? The third month of 2026 is officially coming to an end, and one thing is pretty clear. We are locked in milking the reef using these free tools. And right now, people are already making money on their live accounts, not demo. And if you want proof, make sure you join the Telegram channel. The link is in the video description below. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. This tool I'm about to show you is completely free, and today I'm starting a series of 5 videos where I break down each strategy step by step, showing you exactly how they work and how to use them properly. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications because you don't want to miss any of these uploads. Now head over to trainme.com. After you head over, you just connect to the Rev account and you're going to get a dashboard like this one. So under the trade type, we have 5. Are there 5 or 6? Actually, there are 6. So expect six videos today. So under the trade type, you're going to select the over under. Market volatility, I love using volatility 25 index. The stake, based on my account balance, I'm going to use a stake of $200. So we have the single and the twin mode. So let me start over with the single on explaining how it works. Sorry. So the single, we have the under and the over. So you guys can actually execute the over based on the prediction and the under based on the prediction. So you just press here, select the digit. Let's say you want to execute over 1, wait for a perfect signal. $70 is a good signal. You see, that's $7. So you can target 70% and above 71%. So that's a perfect signal to execute your trade. But the best one, so that you don't risk your account, you can do 80%, 90%, and 100%. If you want to execute under, you just switch the digit. You can see this 90% confidence. Let it jump to 90, then I'm going to execute. This button is for under. Don't confuse the two buttons. Don't confuse the two boxes, okay? I want it to jump to 90. Getting ready to fire. So it's at 89. So we have 90. I've executed my trade. And there I go. I have a win. So you can set your ticks here. You adjust the ticks the way you want. If you like trading with more ticks, you are not limited. So that's it for manual trading using over under. So let me show you that single mode. Let me show you how you can automate the manual trading in single mode. We have in single mode and we have in twin mode. So in single mode, you can set your confidence. Like currently the confidence is set at 70%, and you can choose your direction. Let me choose under. Then you just select the digit you want. For instance, I want you to trade under 8, but it's going to watch on the 70% threshold, or you can put 75%, the way you want it. You can turn on the martingale. 5 steps, multiplier is 2. Then the recovery, in case it makes a loss, how do you want it to recover? So the recovery, I'm going to set it to digit, let's do digit 5, and I want it to recover over, and the recovery ticks is 1. Okay, so the recovery is digit 5, and I want it to do over 5. The recovery ticks is 1, I mean 1 tick. Then you just press that, then you just execute the auto. So you let it do its thing. You can see it's executing. When I think I've done a mistake. The under is this one and the over. So you have to watch the card boxes. So sometimes I get confused. So we are not actually, we are waiting for, all right, I chose under anyway. So it's under 8, right? Under 8, 1 tick. So make sure you confirm your settings before executing the trade. So let me clear, then I start again. Auto. First trade 1. Second trade one, I want only want three wins. Third trade one, you turn off the auto. Only need 3 trades and you've made $112.59. You see, you don't need to overtrade, you don't need to execute many trades, you just need like 3 to 5 trades using volatility 25 index, and you secure your profits. So that's it using the single mode. So in case it made a loss, it could have activated the recovery mode, but you can turn it off. You can also turn the martingale off, and you can also set it to trade over instead of under, and you can set the confidence you want. So that's the single mode. Okay, we have the twin mode now. So the twin mode, the twin mode is going to execute the over and under at the same time. Okay, so we can test it out with under 8 and over 1. Okay, so before you execute the twin, you make sure you check on the percentages, the confidence. So you can see the over is high but the under 8 is low. So one thing you can do is wait for this one to reach 80%, then you execute the twin. It reached, then it came back, so that's a good sign. So let me just executed 2 trades, both the 2 trades are won. You see, over 8 won, and it's instant. The moment you execute it, executes instant. So that's it for the twin. And also you can use the auto for the twin, both over 1 and under 8 favor simultaneous. There we go, you see. So $150.12, that's the auto for the twin mode. So that's it for the over under trade type. So I'm doing more videos on these other 5 remaining strategies, because somebody asked me if I can show. It's a beginner, and I figured out I need to make more videos about twinme.com, showing you how you can be actually making trades without doing analysis. So you let the AI do all the analysis. So for this session I've made like is it over $300? I was not actually calculating, but you can see that's over $300, and I was just demonstrating to you how these work. So you can try out the single mode. I love the single mode. I love the settings in the single mode. Set the confidence to the way you want. If you want it to at 80%, last time I did under, let me do over. For over, you can set it to over 1, martingale on, then the recovery. So the recovery, you can choose digit 5, then now under, because here you set over, the recovery let it be under, because when you lose over 1 means that the tick is focusing on the lower digits. So I mean on the 0, 1, 2, 3, yeah, lower digits. High digits are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so once you've set that, just turn on the auto. You check on your settings first. You double check confidence 80%, martingale on, over, set. You check this one, over is this one, but I want to transfer this over to here, under to here, because it confuses me. So you just first trade 1, second trade 1, third trade 1, you stop. 112.59. It's that easy, bro. But actually, you just let the AI do everything. You set your confidence to above 80%, and you see there's no loss. And in case it did a loss, martingale is going to do under 5, and you're going to recover. Okay, so just make sure you have the right amount of stake in your, I mean, sorry, I mean, just have the right amount of capital in your account, because you need like funds to trade. Okay, so I recommend, if you're beginning, start with the $100, stake $10, $20, let this run. You're going to be making a clean over $100 every day, that one I assure you. And if you think I'm wrong, just message me and just ask for guidance. I'm going to show you everything. I can even go live with you demonstrating to you how to use this tool, and it's completely free. So talk about giving back to the community. I have paid tools, but this one is completely free. Okay, and you can see it has a very good win rate. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you join my Telegram channel, because you are missing out on a lot if you haven't done that. So wait for the next video.